Otherwise, you will melt. Then it's less hot. It's not hot. It's less hot. It's still hot. Always hot. Okay. See you. Yeah, come visit sometime. Yeah. And good luck. Let me know how things go with this. See you. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
After completing my journey through Sikkim, I decided to next head to Meghalaya. But since it was not directly connected to West Bengal, I had to first ride to Guwahati in Assam, the gateway to the northeast and also the largest city in the region.
Hello.
Hey.
So sorry, I left my phone in my room.
No problem. You're Amar and you're
Himanshu.
I spent a day in Guwahati to get some things fixed on the bike and then continued my journey. Four days and nearly 700 kilometers later, I finally reached Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya.
I know, I saw your tire is going down. Yeah.
So from home, I put that air.
Yeah.
So I'll be running.
I saw your tire, your pressure is going down. Okay. Jerry, okay. Thanks a lot, Jerry.
Once I was in Meghalaya, motorcycling became secondary. Don't get me wrong. The roads and views are phenomenal, and there are some incredible routes to ride. But you just see and experience more when you're on foot. This is a land meant to be explored and not simply traveled through. The real adventure begins when you get off the highway. So the fruit of this only a snake can eat?
Yeah. That fruit also is red in color.
Okay. And it's called the lily cobra?
Yeah, lily cobra. Guy came here and then along with the guide, and then he saw that seed falling down and he picked it up, and then he told us that this is Rudraksha. And then we finally know that this is Rudraksha tree.
Okay.
And after that also a scientist came here, do a research and all, and then we know that this is Rudraksha tree.
Oh.
Yeah, eat it.
You can eat it?
Eat. The water also is, can drink and all, but you cannot take.
It tastes like something.
So I saw it.
Yeah, it's very sour. It tastes like something I've eaten before. Something about being amidst so much natural beauty re-energized me. The fatigue of over 1.5 months of travel vanished, and I found myself jumping at every opportunity to try something new. I felt like a kid again. I don't think you can ever truly see all that there is to see in and around Cherapunjee. After almost 2 full days of trudging up rocky paths and crawling through caves, I still felt like I'd only seen a glimpse of what it had to offer.
she'll survive. And if he don't care, she'll get
Mood
by.
music.
Climb into bed, bury her head, and cry. From the beginning.
From Cherapunjee, I rode about 30 kilometers to the tiny village of Tyrna, the starting point for the 3-kilometer long trek to the double-decker living root bridges at Nongriat.
Going down to the living root bridges. Oh, it's a task. These steps are just brutal. Narrow, steep, rough, uneven. Not fun.
Nobody had warned me about just how challenging the trek to Nongriat would be, or that taking my luggage along would be a terrible idea. The 3-kilometer trek took me over 3 hours as I had to trudge down more than 3,000 steps. I constantly needed to stop and rest my legs because they threatened to turn into jelly. It didn't help that the locals that I met along the way weren't particularly helpful and seemed more keen to make a quick buck. It wasn't a pleasant experience.
This is the most difficult thing I've ever done. Wearing riding gear, carrying a rucksack, and trekking down to the living root bridges.
The living root bridges were interesting to see, but definitely didn't seem worth all the effort that I'd put in. What did make it all worthwhile though was the little rock pool that I discovered, complete with a private waterfall and a fish pedicure setup.
But finally! Bottom of the mountain to the top. Mountain.
Early in the morning on the I don't know what day it is anymore, and I'm in Mawlynnong. Meghalaya tourism website says it's the cleanest village in India, but the board at the entrance says that it's the cleanest village in Asia. I don't know which is true, but it is a very clean village, and it's also a very green village. Lovely flowers everywhere, beautiful little houses, and currently a walk through a jungle.
That's Bangladesh.
My last stop in Meghalaya was at Shillong, a little village near Dawki, where the river Umngot is rumored to be at its clearest. I spent a few hours there before I began the journey back to Guwahati.
अरे बाप रे इतना बड़ा
बहुत बड़ा है
That's what this place is called. Suspension bridge. Relatively clear blue water. Weird people swimming around. But this is quite a pretty place. It's not as nice as I thought it would be. But it's probably worth a few hours of your time. Nothing more.
Traveling through Meghalaya wasn't always comfortable in terms of accommodation and food. I also ended up spending a lot more money than I'd expected because of the various ways in which each local village and tribe has monetized the things that you can do in the areas under their control. That did sort of take away from the overall experience, but not enough for me to not want to go there again. Obviously a bit more prepared next time. Dense green forests, rolling hills, jaw-dropping valleys, gushing streams and cascading waterfalls. Meghalaya simply has it all.